What's up, everybody? Heath McAdams, aka H Money, aka Disability Dad. Real quick, just to bring people up to speed that maybe if you haven't seen my other videos, as far as why I'm doing these videos, what my health issues are. I've had a huge, long history of small bowel obstruction issues due to adhesions and scar tissue from an early age, emergency appendectomy. I've had several major surgeries for small bowel obstructions, several small bowel resections, several smaller surgeries and procedures for related issues, and I'm currently dealing with chronic problems and issues because of all this. And I've been doing these videos just trying to share my story, kind of keep send a positive message to people that maybe are going through similar issues, but I'm having a tough time right now. Like I said, all of us know that this is a roller coaster of ups and downs, and it can get tough sometimes. If you watch my other video, my last surgery was in 2011, and I'm very adamant that I'm not having another surgery again because things were kind of bad with that one. I'll kind of go into more detail on that. Unless it's an emergency situation, I'm kind of done with surgeries. But right now, one of the new issues that I've been dealing with since that surgery, for the last maybe year and a half, I've been dealing with chronic prostate issues, burning urination, burning at the tip of the urethra, some testicular pain, and stabbing and burning pain in the prostate area. I've been to the urologist, and he's just kind of diagnosed me with prostatitis, giving me antibiotics. The antibiotics, I've been through maybe 3 or 4 courses of them, haven't done anything. Maybe for the testicular pain, it helped, but as far as the other issues, it's just kind of, they're not constant. It's not every day, but it comes and goes. But I know it seems very related to my bowel issues, my bowel movements. When I'm having a lot of bowel movements is when I have these flare-ups with the prostate or the urinary issues. I guess you've got things are in such close proximity down there. You can have, let's say, if you have prostatitis, your prostate is inflamed, bowel movements, because they're so close together, they're at the end of the line, so to speak, they can irritate the inflamed prostate. Or if you've got some issues, maybe say you've got, a growth there or an enlargement, some kind of adhesions that have attached at the end of the line down there, at the rectum area, they can irritate a normal prostate and give you some problems. And that's kind of what my GI feels like is maybe happening right now. And it's what I feel like, just from knowing my body so well, from being through all this. I'm really afraid that now I've got some scar tissue, some adhesions that have attached down around the bladder area, around the prostate area, since this last surgery that is causing me these problems. And she's suggesting that maybe I go see my surgeon and maybe even consider surgery to go in and look. Because unfortunately, that's the only way you can know if that's what's going on, is by opening me back up. And it's kind of just a quality of life question right now, and that's kind of how she's presenting it to me, and I understand, because look, I've been through small bowel obstructions, kidney stones, and let me tell you, burning while you urinate is more stressful, more disabling than those things, because that's supposed to be such a simple act in our lives. You go, once you get your aim, your mind is everywhere else. You don't have to think about it. You do it and you're done. It's not even a conscious thought. You just get it done. But for me now, I'm scared every time I have to pee. I'm stressed out because I never know when I'm going to have a flare-up, and it's so uncomfortable. You're not supposed to feel this burning pain when you just do a simple act like pee. So it's been a huge interruption in my life. I've been dealing with so much for so long that I've just been mentally I got to just manage it. Just deal with it and management. And there's days where I'm able to be strong, but then there's days like this where it gets me down because it wears on me, because it's so hard to deal with. But I don't want to have another surgery for a lot of different reasons. One, there's a chance that, what if that's not it? You open me up for nothing, and then now maybe, or with every surgery you could have more adhesions, more scar tissue, and then. Now, first, if anybody out there that's been through small bowel issues, if you've had issues with your prostate after a surgery, and maybe you've already been through a surgery where they found that there was adhesion, please comment or please reach out in some way, because I would love to know, how you found out, what you went through, how things worked out. So please, please respond if you see this video. You know, I haven't been getting many hits on the videos, and I understand. I'm not trying to get famous on this or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, if you see this and you take the time to watch it, and you do have been going through or have been through similar things, please let me know. And then especially this next thing I'm about to talk about, I've been trying to find answers to this. If anybody's experiencing this, let me know, because I've talked to doctors about it, and everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. Since I've been having all these surgeries and long hospital stays, I've gotten a lot of pain medication in my life. And then, as with any narcotic drug, your body adapts and develops a tolerance for it to where you need more to get the effects that you used to get from less. And so that's how it is with me. So I have to get a lot more medication to get any effect when I'm in the hospital. But something with this tolerance I have developed after I have surgery, after being under anesthesia, when I wake up for the next 24 hours, it's like there's a block. I don't know, the receptors or something in the pain medication has absolutely no effect on me at all. I get no pain relief. Everybody that's been through this, when you get Dilaudid, Demerol, morphine, you feel it. That little euphoric state or whatever, people in the high, you just got something. I feel absolutely nothing, and I deal with every bit of pain that you would feel if you just got cut open and operated on. And it's a nightmare. I've noticed it gradually getting worse. Now, how people think I'm crazy when I bring this up. I've even mentioned it to doctors, and they just kind of look at me like, I don't know. I don't know that. We'll get you taken care of. Don't worry. When you wake up, we'll have plenty for you to get you out of pain. When I was in the hospital in 2008, and I was there for 3 months, I was getting Demerol, a large dose, 3 or 4 times a day on the daily. So I knew what it felt like as far as the pain relief and as far as that euphoric state that you feel that makes you kind of woozy. I was feeling it every day, multiple times a day. So towards the end, when they were going to let me go home, they put in a Metaport. And they told me, minor thing, I should be fine the next day, no problem. But I guess because I'm such a skinny dude, they said that they had a little bit of problem. But when I woke up, my neck I was in extreme pain. I couldn't move my neck. It hurt so bad. And the doctor said, yeah, we had a little problem with it, so you're going to be sore for a couple of days. But, of course, I started requesting pain medication right away. Same pain medication that had been bringing me relief every day for 3 months. So they put it in the PICC line, and I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. I don't feel anything. I get no pain relief. This is a feeling that I have known every day. I feel no effects from it whatsoever. Well, it was like every 2 to 4 hours. So time passes by. I request some more because I'm still in pain. I feel nothing. And it was that way until at least about 24 hours had passed. And then finally, I started feeling effects from the pain medication again. And then when I thought about it, I remembered previous surgeries where I had woke up. Everybody knows the process. You wake up from surgery, you're kind of groggy, but you feel that pain, and there's a nurse standing over you, ask you, number 1 through 10, what's your pain level? And then they start feeding you Toradol and medication to get it under control. And you kind of go to sleep, and you wake up, and you're in your room, usually. It's progressively been worse and worse for me, where it takes longer and longer to get my pain under control. And I can remember in 2000, the first surgery in 2008 that I had, because I had back-to-back surgeries. I woke up, and when I was in my room that next 24 hours, I was complaining to the nurses that my pain pump was not working, because when I would push it, I would feel absolutely nothing, and I felt every bit of pain that you would feel after surgery, and it was agonizing. And now I think back, I'm like, wow, there's something going on here. Because I knew for sure after being in the hospital for 3 months and getting that feeling, and then have a small, Metaport put in, you wake up, and now the medication is not doing a thing for you. And then now this surgery in 2011, I presented those concerns to my surgeon, and like I said, don't worry, we'll give you plenty to get it under control. I presented it to the anesthesiologist, don't worry, and nobody really is taking me serious. It's like, is this a real issue? But when I woke up from that surgery, it took them literally 5 to 6 hours to get my pain under control. And I never, how you might wake up a couple of times, I was still in pain, they give you more, you go back to sleep, you wake up, you're still in pain. No, I never fully went to sleep. It was just 5 to 6 hours of just tossing, just moaning, just pain. It was the worst pain I'd ever felt in my life, and it was just constant. It was horrible. And it has scarred me to where I am terrified of ever having surgery again and having to wake up and go through that, because it's, like I said, it's been a progressive thing that where when I wake up from surgery, pain medication has no effect and I feel every bit of the pain. If anybody out there has experienced this, if you've had multiple surgeries and you've experienced the same thing, please let me know, because I'm trying to find answers, because I know my condition is going to bring more surgeries in my life. And I can accept that, except for the fact that I'm scared to death of this crazy pain that I know I'm going to feel. All that's a nightmare to go through. I mean, if you know, because back in the day, I was a trooper when it was surgery. I knew the process. Hey, you're going to wake up, feel hurt a little bit. They give you stuff, you feel better, and then you just go through the recovery process. But it's no longer that way for me. I feel all the pain, so I'm scared to death of surgery. So please, if anybody has any kind of answers, please give me some kind of comments or whatever to steer me in any kind of direction to give me some answers to this. I'm gonna get back up on this. I'm feeling down right now, so I'm just kind of venting, but not sure where I totally stand right now. I mean, as of right now, I'm still just I'm gonna manage all of my symptoms, including this new prostate stuff, because I'm scared of surgery, But it's approaching that point with these symptoms that, again, that I'm just gonna have to look at what's my quality of life, Should I start considering surgery? And it's such a hard thing, and I know there's other people that are going through this. So I don't know. I'm doing these videos. They're therapeutic for me. Maybe they can help. And if anybody has any answers for the things I presented that could help me, and it just helps to kind of vent, because like I said, a lot of days I'm disability dad. I'm at home alone. My wife's at work, kids are at school, and I'm talking to you because I got nobody else to talk to right now. So anyway, hey, I'm okay. I'm praying for everybody else out there. Thank you if you pray for me. Just end it as I always do. God bless. Peace.